găsit Safe Central Hub și eram în... Așa. Bun. Aici sunt de pe ăsta și mă duceam la... Cum se numește asta? Unde-s aici? Sidonia, așa, Sidonia, eram pe Sidonia, da. Ăla e orașul care are un hub de ăsta underground, mai ghetto style. Deci de-ăștia begari și de-ăștia, știi, boschetari și de alte categoria... Beggars. Așa. Da, să-mi bag TGM-ul. Așa, TGM. TGM. Stația lor spațială. Așa. Am nevoie de strea Europa. De ce? Că pe SQL. Europa. Aici trebuie să mă duc. De asta e. Travel. Așa. Bun.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear. We'll see when the waters get deep.
Bravo.
So, before I put you to, I don't know if Adler mentioned it, you're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Acolo e ăsta. Saturn. Ia să vedem. Unde până mea? Aici trebuie să mergem. Așa.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble. open.
Dacă am convins pe ăștia să-l omor pe Austin Rake, ca să mă fac quest-ul ăla, să pot să mă duc la stația de la Crimson Fleet. Și la doc. Așa. Poți să faci doc la orice navă, din câte văd. Asta nu știam. Asta era și în jocul principal. Acum depinde ce nave. Dar în principiu ar merge la oricare dacă te reușești să înțelegi cu ei, să faci peaceful. Uite-l. Trimiți-mă la schia să vorbim cu el.
I am not sure what to make of. If you wanted our cargo, we could have. I guess I should just stop talking and let you. That is not something I am going to do. Not until you reveal. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You are asking me to betray my own crew. I know you are right. It's true. Damn it. I do not even know if you are with them.
Come on, Dimitri, enough talk. Let's just kill this fool while we have the numbers.
Exterminat pe ea de pe navă. Rake is dead. By the fire of the weapons. By the power of fire and the weapons. Așa. Și unde e Rake acum? Ia să vedem unde se... Ah, se întoarcem înapoi la Europa. Bun. Așa.
Just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
La omorât de ăla. Înțeleg. Probabil că să mă bat cu ăsta. Da. Trebuie să mă bat cu ăsta.
to the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Good work, Rook. Quick. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you... I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Kryx system.
Yay, mă duc pe Kryx.
Spacers call
La
it
ei,
the
la
key,
baza lor.
the fleet
Ah, ce
calls
bine.
it home. Head out there as soon as you can.
Mi-au zis că sunt în Crimson Fleet. Deja. Am joinat după misiunea asta, că l-am omorât pe Austin Rake. Bestial. Abia aștept să mă duc la ghetto-ul ăla de bază al lor. Kryx, știa asta că știu unde e Kryx. Mai aduc aminte. Asta era din main campaign, nu era din DLC-uri. Stai să dau. A dat coordonatele? Stai.
Iar vorbi singur cu aia?
Nu vorbesc singur. Da, de parcă nu vorbeam singur până acum. Reportul Vigilance.
Păi cine ai zis că ai omorât tu?
Pe Austin Rake.
Care cine e?
Unul dintre trădătorii care a fost la Crimson Fleet. Ca să mă aliez cu Crimson Fleet. De ce spune reportul Vigilance? După ce l-am omorât pe Austin Rake.
Eu nu cred că trebuia să-l omori, you fucking moron.
Ba da, trebuia să-l omor, că vreau să mă aliez cu Crimson Fleet. Vreau să mă aliez împotriva Vigilance-ului. Vreau să fiu the bad guy.
You're still a moron.
Vigilance... I'll upload the coordinates. Asta e să vedem. Mă duc la quest acum. Report to Vigilance, Rugneț King. Am avut reportul Icande. Am putea să vezi să mă bat cu tot Vigilance acum. Da, o să fie mișto.
Right.
Yay, I get to fight that. Run, nigga. I'm gonna start my chest and I'm gonna do run, nigga. Set cost to Phobos. Da, așa să fac o salvare aici înainte. The vigilance. I'm gonna shoot you all like fucking cockroaches.
Commander Ikande wants to see you. Follow me. I had a friend on the Ragana. If I had my way, I'd space whoever killed him.
Stuff Marines are the best of the best.
Do you have anything to report? There you are. I want answers, and I want them right now. We intercepted your exchange with the Ragana. What the hell possessed you to kill those innocent... Yes, but not at the... Now I have to waste precious time smoothing this over with mass. Let me make this crystal clear. You do what you can to do something like this again, and you're out. I'll... Well said. Let's... all this ugly... You should be fine. Let's focus on that.
Our intel on Seer.
Our files indicate... Yes, you but before we get too... Just remember...
And their ruthlessness, you should
So, what's next? Strange. Still...
Delgado is the leader of the... You'll want to know the individual.
In any case, now that you're with... We will shadow you eventually. This will also give us...
Sir, on that note...
Immediately, Lieutenant. No, I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding... Keep up the good work.
Nu mi-a făcut nimic Candela, am mințit. I-am zis că nu știu cine altcineva responsabil de chestiile alea. Am zis că e altul lider de la Crimson Fleet. Acum mă duc pe baza lor, mă duc la Kryx și mă aliez cu the bad guys, cu the pirates of space themselves. Că am și o armă care țin pe mine.
Coaie, oricum faci misiunile de la pirați, la sfârșit te aliezi cu unii dintre ei.
Da, de fac I will spill blood for them. I'm ready to do anything to join the Crimson Fleet.
We're joining the Crimson Fleet anyway, you fucking moron.
Kryx. Unde ești, Kryx? Uite aici, Kryx-ul. Jump. Așa. Mă duc la baza lor. La ally. Uite. Kryx. Ia să vedem unde au baza. Și aici. E dincolo de partea asta. Mamă, 40.000 de ani lumină. Au, și... Aum. Archimedes. Unde mă trimite asta, mă? De unde era baza? Și unde era? Stai. Unde mi arată? Ah, lol. Stai că am obiectiv bifat. Am alt obiectiv bifat. Nu, Rugmiț King. Așa, asta trebuia să o bifez. Așa. Travel to the key. Așa se numește baza lor, nu se numește. The key, așa îi zice, da, mama să aminte. Așa, the key, perfect. Sunt pe Kryx. Kryx, unde pe Kryx, nu aici. Travel to the key. Kryx. Da. Așa pe Kryx. Așa, Kryx-ul finally. Gata, mă. M-am dus la ei la bază. Yay! Entering their ghetto. Their space ghetto. Undock. Sau board. Așa. Fix board, că s-a apăsat undock din greșeală. Nice. Graffiti all over the walls. Nice. Arată ca un cartier din America. Și că e Philadelphia aici, să mă picioarele. Sau Detroit. Uite-o, Neva Mora asta.
You got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you made it. Pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the key. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key, but it's better if I show you too.
Yay.
All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the keep.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault if people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Kryx had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Radley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously betrayal, since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance. For Delgado, the bomb grants... It's why he's the boss. Of course. I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage. But Delgado was smart enough to continue. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There. you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings. If Neva's chosen wisely, Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be...
Nice, modula Delgado.
Listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Delgado is the fucking man.
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship.
He's the fucking badass. Nu-i Cande. Cande e un... It's a pussy. Să vedem cum de-am ajuns înapoi la navă. O să mă duc la... Nu, o să mă duc înapoi la... O să mă duc. O să mă duc la Delgado.
Need something? Yeah.
Mi-a pus altă misiune. Spui cu Delgado. Acum mai bine. Acum mai bine, frate.
If you need credits, hit up the...
Obiectivul care trebuie. Uite, bunks. Nice bunks.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for traitors.
Așa.
Those creds ain't gonna steal themselves.
There's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get them. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No, you stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet... Boss. Good.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation run. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn camp.
Kryx's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Kryx. Kryx led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Before Kryx left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would... Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Kryx's Legacy. And everyone is trying... If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead.
Dale's leaving out the... Kryx left them.
When we get our hands on Kryx's Legacy, the fleet will be operated... Exactly. Okay, enough discussion. To that end, the next stop is the lock. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Bun.
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
Target the elevator. Aici. Lift e aici, da.
Bog's grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an Erdebrow lager and I'm good.
Și și nava aia cu pădurea aia în interiorul ei, cu grădina aia, cu copaci. Am găsit-o. Tot pe Kryx pe acolo e.
Nu, nu e.
Ba da, e.
Ba nu, nu e.
Este, mă, că am văzut-o în spațiu cum am dus.
E la Paradiso.
Și când apare aia? Nu mai știu.
De la începutul jocului la Paradiso.
A, la Paradiso e. Bun, bun, bun. Gata, gata. Așa, mă duc acolo acum. De-aia mi-am făcut o salvare. Și bărâbătul. De ce sunt așa de rezistenți terror morfii ăia? A, mă auzi?
Ce?
De ce sunt așa de rezistenți terror morfii ăia? De ce ți
Mie
iau o
mi se pare că nu
stăleasă?
sunt... Mie mi s-a părut că nu sunt destul de rezistenți.
Bă, trebuie să vezi cât am avut eu de furcă când m-a trimis prima oară la... Să vorbesc, să iau legătura cu Crimson Fleet, să fac prima misiune de test. Aia pe Sidonia, sau nu mai știu, înainte de Sidonia.
Ce legătură are cu Terror Morph?
Păi trebuie să te bați cu unul acolo, Terror Morph,
Nu.
să activezi turetele alea și pe planetă și după aia să...
Ăla e prima misiune de la UC.
De la UC, da, așa. Și acum mă duc pe nava aia de la Porima sau care era insulă planeta, nu mai știu. Aia cu copaci, nava aia cu copaci. Stai. Oh. Cum o să mă duc la Porima? Pe Porima e Paraiso?
Da, Porima 2.
A, Porima 2. A, da, da.
Sau 3, nu mai știu.
Porima...
Unul e Red Mile, unul e Paradiso. Scrie pe ăla când te duci la el.
Hai să văd. Așa.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter.
Porima 2, da.
Willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Bun, gata, am dus pe nava aia cu copaci. Mișto. Sunt pe Porima 2 acum, e super. My favorite ship from all the game. Asta și cu The Key. Space Station, mă rog.
You're human. It's just that we weren't.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course, manners. This is security officer, but. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I see. As you may have presumed, our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth. Communications haven't been... Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Oh yes, of course. Where are my men? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I could follow you to the bridge for security purposes.
I do not
We got
believe we have
strict
need to
rules
fear our
around
guest,
here.
but I'll
They're
allow it
strict
if
for
you
a reason.
insist.
Just stay out of trouble.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship.
Băi, wanna go to the park. Frumos e aici. Și nava asta rămâne veșnic în spațiu, dacă nu faci misiunea?
Researched a number of scientific scenarios.
Bănesc că da.
Da, cred că da.
Nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that. Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
So, here we are. Let's talk. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew... Well, but since you're asking... We know there's a settlement. You see, we'd like you to... Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Thank you. And...
Bun, și acum am descoperit câteva minune. Copaci.
Careful waving that fancy
Mănâncă
gun
gem să calcă prune. This beautiful place with the trees and all the good stuff. Damn, this looks like a park. Stăm aici. Așa. So relaxing. My favorite ship from all the game.
I wonder what else is out there.
I've lived my entire life in a constant... Not sure how else to live.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be